Jamaria. I was really tired, and then I had to potty. So I am not a naughty sausage. I a tired sausage, which is why you're not going to see me tonight because I so tired. I did my nightly routine. I got my hair all up in its bullshit, so when I go to bed, I made sure I got it all done. But as you see, the full team is here. Oh, I jumped. Good. Good. I'm glad all that shit talking you girls did on my other stream. Oh, but hello, everyone. And hello to Peachy, long time no stream. And hello to Faye, who I always have at my back.
Did I tell
Hello.
you Rachel came into my stream earlier today and bullied me?
Oh, so
Talking all this shit.
now she's just bullying everybody.
This is a weird camera angle. I really don't like it.
Yeah,
I have
I hate it.
instead of the
Huh?
I have a regular in my streams now who likes to come in and just constantly make short jokes, and some of them are like very creative and some of them are not. And it's been a constant thing of me being like, I'm not short. Peachy has seen him do this. And so when Rachel came in, I was like, get him, Rachel. He's bullying me. And she's so like, she just starts getting on his side. Just like, how hard are you bullying? And just starts talking shit.
Listen. First, the short jokes on Faye. And short or vertically challenged. I prefer fun sized. The Lord stopped growing me when I stopped being perfect. No, so the Lord stopped growing me when I reached perfection. That's what it is. Shut up, I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Goodness. I think we all are. Just join the tired gang.
I mean, I was crying my eyes out, so I'm definitely a little
So you
tired.
must be tired because of it. Join the club.
Yeah, and can't even let me finish saying that I was tired to tell me that I was tired.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The tiredness grows.
Yay.
Well, don't forget, guys, near where Peachy is, her internet is wonky, so sometimes
Is it bad? Because everyone's kind of breaking up a bit.
Maybe y'all aren't short. Maybe you're just concentrated. I'm not short. I am average height. I've been saying that all
Aren't
week.
you like 5'8"?
I'm 5'4".
That's not good.
Girl, you short.
I'm not short. I'm average
You a
height.
sneeze above short.
Average height for a woman is 5'4".
I refuse to believe that. Every time I've looked it up, it's 5'7".
Can you guys still hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
You're frozen as hell, though.
Sure about that?
I swear y'all always stream when I want to do art, and yes, I know the schedule, but I'm blind, you ableists. 5'4".
Am I breaking up? Is it just me?
You were frozen, girl. You were frozen solid, but I could hear you.
Yeah, the internet has been awful. They just started doing construction a few weeks ago, and it hasn't been the same since. So we don't know what's going on. So I apologize.
But yes,
I'll be phasing in and out.
we were airing personal shit off stream that we can't speak about on stream, for different reasons. See, it wasn't just me. Mitchell saw her freeze too.
Even my computer's tired.
Actually,
it took me 10 minutes to get my computer on today. Forgot to tell you guys that. It wasn't working and I was
can't
scared.
read that. My eyes are too blurry. So
Okay.
yes, I can't see what it says. Oh no. No.
Okay. Hold on. Let me help you.
Since I couldn't see it. Oh no, I had to turn it off. Shut.
I'm fuzzy.
Oh no. Go ahead. I zoomed in for you. Go right ahead, Starcy. Try to read it now.
I can't. You know what? I'm so old. No, that's all blurry. Can't you guys see how blurry it is? It's super blurry.
The average height for an American woman
it's just so blurry. I can't see shit. Oh man,
that's the average height for an American woman. Interesting.
It's not PG because you can't even read it because it's so blurry.
It's
out of focus. It's so out of focus. It's exactly. Yes, Rachel. Sit
You
my
guys are
cool.
ass-
That's what I want to hear.
you guys are assholes.
Only one I like.
Uh,
Silence, frog.
Keep that up. We'll wait for 2.
Right?
no,
We'll
they
go for
won't.
2
I'll
next
go ahead and
time.
start screaming a video game, and I'll leave them to themselves. And they'll be like, "Why can't we get on Faye Queen's channel?"
She was like, "What are we good for tonight?" And I said, "Yeah, we're good for tonight." And then I sat on the couch, and Athena got on my chest, and Penny got on my hip, and I was like, "All right, we'll just relax for a few minutes." And then I opened my eyes, and I was like, "Well, fuck." And so I picked the phone, and as I'm getting ready to type, "Sorry guys, I fell asleep." Faye, I said something along the lines of, "Is you needing sleep?" And I'm like, "Well, shit." Technically, yes.
Because see the thing, right? I waited for you, and then I was just all like, "I'm gonna give these ladies like 5 more minutes." You okay?
5 more minutes.
What do you do?
I am 5'2", Aaron.
Oh, you're taller
One
than
second.
me.
I'll be right back.
I'm taller than you?
You are. I'm a short gal.
Shut up. I'm a short gal. How tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
I'm taller than you by a fucking inch.
Guess how
God.
tall my twin brother is.
Probably like 6'4".
You're close.
Shit on a shingle. How tall is that boy?
He's like 6'3". I don't know what happened. Something happened.
Fuck him and his I can reach the top shelf. It's like
No,
tonight-
everyone in my family's tall but me. Like it's insane. Family reunions are crazy.
Let me tell you something. Tonight I'm getting out of the car. I forgot what I said it for, but I was like, "Matt, I'm weak," and he goes, "No, you're a strong, independent woman. You don't need no man except to open your jars and reach the top shelf." Shut up. And then I had
Last
to,
piece of
I had right, and then I had to admit that I had to have the new coworker open the jars for me at work this week because my wrist was so fucked up from all the prep work I had done and then all the cooking I did on Tuesday. And I was like, well, shit. Last is 6'4". You know, it just means I'm closer to your motherfucking kneecaps, boy.
My favorite thing too was like I was waiting on you when you fell asleep, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna give these ladies 5 more minutes, and if they're not here in 5 minutes, I'm gonna do my stream myself. And then the second I say that, like the second I think it, I look over at Discord. You had sent the message with the link, and I was like, damn it.
And I had a potty, like it was a whole thing. Like I was sitting there and I'm tired right now, I promise. There's a good chance I might doze off while we're talking, but hi Boggles. How's he doing?
Oh, he's doing good. Actually, I was gonna give you an update. Oh, he yawned. I didn't even notice the yawn. I'm looking back on the feedback of the stream. But yeah, he's doing well. He's doing okay. He's still skittish, but because of the construction, he's been extra skittish. Like some twig snaps outside. He won't go out. He won't go out to pee for like 2 hours. Like it's great.
Orion's that bad too.
He's doing well.
So Fabo called me downstairs because his cat's being an asshole, and like I feel bad for him, but at the same time, I thought it was funny because he's totally acting like someone who has a 9 to 5 now.
Oh god.
So like apparently, you know those little like rubber stoppers, like the little like spring ones.
Yes.
So there's one in that room, and the cat was like flicking it, and it went all the way back, and it just went boing, and I didn't hear it. But next thing I know, he's opening the door back from when he closed it, and he tosses the cat out the door. And I was like, "What happened? Are you okay?" Because like my worry was like the cat had fucked him up, or that like the cat had shit on the floor or something like that, because he had the door closed.
Right.
And so he calls me down there, and I'm like, "What is it?" He tells me. And he looks so tired. And like it's only midnight and he was so fucking done with that cat. I was like, you are definitely someone who has to be up at 5.
All he was hearing was boing, boing, boing. Just wait until toddlers, they'll do the same thing, right?
See, it doesn't bother me. The problem was it woke him up. and he has to be at work in 5 hours. Or he has to be up
Ooh.
in 5 hours. He was pissed. I was like, "You look like a working man now."
Right? You get
He's just sitting there looking like this. The damn cat fucking pulled that thing back and went bing, and I was just like, "Go to sleep."
See, I can get used to that shit. I've had to. My coworker. So the thing is, I may have lost some weight, but I ain't lost a shit ton of weight. I'm still heavy, and most cars, their seatbelts just don't go around me properly. They lock up. They're too tight, and so I will sometimes drive as a passenger without a seatbelt on because I can't fit in it. And the thing is, for some of my size, if I put the seatbelt across my fat and I get in an accident, it'll actually slice me up more rather than help me. It can cause a lot more problems. So I just don't do it.
Hold on one second.
Stinks.
Let me spray his cat because he's at the door.
He has entered the room and
He needs a little. He needs a
look,
puppy bath. He
she's got,
stinks.
she's got her battle on. She's got her weapon.
You're stinky.
We did what you said, Star Santa. We bought 3 of these.
How's it working so far?
It's good. And you can adjust the stream.
Yeah. What are you just
Oh,
really bad?
speaking of bought Star Sand, I bought. I dug into. I bought the gold food bag for Puggles.
Oh, how's he doing with
I
that?
did. It's been how long have I been giving it to him? A couple weeks now of him feeding it, and I have noticed a difference.
Solid
He
gold. It'll
eats.
take a couple of months, but it'll be good.
Yeah, but even now, like he eats all his food now. He's still hungry after a little bit hungrier afterwards, but I think it's
Yeah,
because it's a healthy diet food. It's not the usual stuff.
right.
And I've started portioning his food, and I think he hates me for it.
Yeah, because his
uh,
stomach has to shrink just like anyone else losing weight. He's got to
mm,
eat less than what he took in. But I'm so happy. And thank you, Faye,
yeah,
for using the spray bottles. I forgot what the hell I was talking. What was I fucking talking about?
I have
Shit.
no idea. We'll get to it.
Rachel,
I think
help.
this is a good transition. Should we get into today's topic today?
Well, Faye's got the topic.
Well,
Ooh.
we already talked about that. So,
We already talked about it. Well, shit.
yeah, that's what I was going to talk about.
I mean, well, now that we know about it, we don't have to interrupt you. You can tell the audience too. But
Ooh.
prior to the spray bottle, what the fuck was I talking about? I got because I saw her get up about the cat thing and door stoppers and toddlers. No, when I was telling a story, I can't remember.
I don't remember either. I'm the last person to ask.
I could go be a little shit and rewind the stream on my on my phone and
Oh.
look at it.
By the way, 2 updates with Little Miss creeping and crawling is still taking tumbles off the bed. Scared me half to death because the other day we were laying down in bed and I like I said, I normally keep a hold on her, but if I fall into if she leaves me alone long enough to fall asleep, I fall asleep.
All right.
And I wake up to a bam, and then her hitting the floor like the second she did it. Poor little Miss had hit the nightstand going down and screamed bloody murder, not the usual cry when she hits the floor.
Oh
And
yeah, that could be a new pain, and if it's a new pain,
I felt so bad. And I woke up to her hitting the nightstand and got to her right after she hit the floor.
Oh.
Oh, and I've been there when that first time a kid hits that really sharp pain, they don't actually get hurt, but it hurts. Oh, that scream, that blood curdling scream. You know the difference.
If it makes you feel any
that was something me and my husband had discussed, what can we do to stop it? And I'm just I'm at my wit's end because I don't know, right? Because normally how it's been going, and it works pretty well for us because I do get some sleep now, is that when he wakes up is about the time she wakes up and she needs a feeding before she goes back to sleep. The problem is, so he'll go and grab her and he'll bring her into the room with me. And then I'll take her, wake up, unhook my bra and everything, and I'll curl up with her and we'll go to sleep. The problem is, after all that moving and shuffling, she's a little bit more awake. So she doesn't fall asleep right away. So I have to stay up a little bit longer and then have to make sure she gets to sleep, and then she'll sleep for a few hours, and then she usually doesn't let me like sleep in past 9, but I try to keep her in bed, and like I've brought toys in there to keep her distracted so she'll stay laying where I put her, because I'll put her in my arms. She won't scream and cry because she doesn't want to be there, because there's something for her to play with, and I can sleep and feel comfortable that she's there, knowing like, hey, I actually have a good hold on her. She's not going anywhere. But then she'll start smacking me and like screaming and crying, and then I can't sleep, and she'll finally fall asleep. If I like give her a boob, she'll finally like fall asleep and we'll be good for a while, but she'll wake up before me. And usually she try to pull my hair, smack me, whatever, because she's like, hey, mommy, no. Recently she just likes to grab the sheets and yeet herself off the bed. And so like he was like, what can we do? And I'm like, I'm not sure, because after all that moving around, if I try to like lay her in her own bassinet with a bottle, get her to eat and fall back asleep, she screams like bloody murder because she's a little bit more awake now. I was like, let's try you putting her in her bassinet when you get up and bring her in and giving her a bottle. Let's see about having a bottle ready before you grab her. You lay her down, you give her the bottle, see if she'll eat it and go back to sleep without her being moved around too much. Because that's the only thing I can think of. It's just quick transition.
For whatever I. Oh. So she just straight up in her sleep just rolls straight off the bed, right?
No, she'll wake up. And instead of doing her usual stuff that she would any other time where she tries to grab at me, because normally I'd wake up if she did that. No, she'll grab those sheets. Because when we're sleeping and she's sleeping in bed with me, she's like kind of right next to me, and I don't move a lot in my sleep.
Right.
I'm the type of person, I'll wake up, I'll see what's going on, I'll turn, I'll adjust the cover so I don't yank it off the other person.
Right.
So I don't have an issue with rolling over onto her. I don't have that issue. But she'll wake up before me as we're trying to cuddle and sleep, and then she'll basically like army crawl, belly crawl herself to the edge of the bed and off of it.
The only thing I could recommend is for lack of a better term, nerfing everything. So like attaching a pillow to the nightstand front and putting a small mattress on the floor. So if she lands, she's hitting something that will bounce and she's not smacking off of a hard surface.
Yeah, I was actually thinking more of a beanbag.
The problem is she could suffocate in a beanbag because when she lands on it,
never mind.
Yeah, it could engulf her.
Yeah, and then my other thing too is like, that's not a bad idea, but what if I don't hear her hit? Because guess what we have under the bed?
Oh, stuff she can't touch. You know, they have, okay, so it's going to sound silly. They have this for animals, but it's still effective for kids. It's these clear plastic things that you can attach to under your bed, and it prevents them from pushing through. And they attach you to the floor or to the couch and or bed. Axel, for fuck's sake, please do not. And they will blockade. And I really doubt she'd be able to get them off quick enough that you wouldn't hear it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They have a really strong adhesive, so you could attach it to the rug if you want, or like, you know, something along those lines. I would also maybe consider, have you seen those storage crates that go under the bed?
Yeah.
You could get one of those and fill it with like super heavy objects, like, I don't know, weights or something. And there's no way she's going to move that. So,
I mean, we could fill those with what's underneath the bed.
Yeah. That is what I recommend to people. Like, so for instance, a lot of the stuff I had to learn because of cats. Because whenever the kittens or the adult cats would get under the bed and not come out, this is a big issue for me, especially with the anxiety animals, because when they get under those surfaces, sometimes they make sure they feel comfortable under there, and they make sure everyone knows it, and it's really gross. So
Rachel, that suggestion someone suggested to me to use the pool noodle thing, I suggested that to my husband. He doesn't want that material on our bed. So he like vetoed that. And on top of that, I have a feeling she would find a way to crawl over it.
Right. If she's able to military crawl, even though it might stop her for a few minutes, it she can literally just yank herself over it. You would have to get very large in order to make it work. You would have to get deep pocket sheets. I don't know what mattress you have, right? But in order for it to work, like let's say your mattress is 14 inches deep, you would have to get at least a
I'll be
20
right
to
back, ladies.
24 inch deep sheet and get the very large, very thick pool noodles. You'd have to wrap those pool noodles in another sheet so that material would not be directly touching your bed. And then you would have to put the pool noodle underneath this fitted sheet so that way she would not be able to crawl past it easily. It would be an uphill battle. That is the way you would have to do it. But again, you would have to invest in a lot of stuff that once she's out of this phase, you're not going to need. So it's entirely up to you on that point.
Yeah. And so like I think the bassinet is probably the easiest thing because the thing is too is like the way I set up my pillows is I always when he leaves, I like take his pillow and I prop it on the nightstand or like by it so she can't like crawl onto the nightstand from the bed because she has like that buffer there. And then I have my own pillow, so like one side she can't like eat herself off of. It's always the other side from that I'm laying. And I'm just like, she hasn't done it in the last couple of days, but you know how much it sucks to sleep to like have to force yourself to sleep in a position to hold on to a baby.
I've had to do it with animals and it's uncomfortable. I've never thankfully had to do it with kids, but I will tell you right now, it a bassinet would be good anywhere where
Time for a
you
thick cushion leech attached to the back of her clothes and hook to
I
your
was
bra.
honestly thinking the same thing. Could you get like one of those little baby backpacks and just like attach it to her where it's a leash so you could like, I don't know, string it around the head of the the headboard. So if she tries to go, she'll just dangle for a minute and enough time while she get mad, you can get her. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
That wouldn't be a bad idea, attaching it to your bra. That's not a bad idea, because then if she like started moving too much, it'd pull.
Yup. You'll feel it without a doubt.
Bad idea. That's
Oh
kind of
man.
funny. But yeah, so like I just have to be extra vigilant before I like fully fall asleep, and it like fucking sucks. It sucks.
It does. It does. When I
Oh,
babysit the kids, and I remember by the way my thing. I remember what I was trying to say because my coworker she drove me to work and she was like, "You're not gonna like not putting on that seatbelt in a minute. You're gonna regret it." Not like she was threatening, but like because the car started beeping, and what she didn't understand is I'm immune to that shit. When you got as many animals as I do in this household, you have to become immune to repetitive, annoying sounds. Like you just have to. And so she later complained to my boss. She's like, I don't know if I want to ride with Cassandra in the car. I don't think she wears seatbelts. I'm like, I do. I just can only wear them when I fit them. But back to the soft whatchamacalls it. The soft stuff. I would say if it was me, I would get that kid a leash. If she's going to do that kind of stuff, I would personally veto the veto on the pool noodle because it is a good solution and there are very thick pool noodles you can use. And like that would be my recommendation.
and see if I can possibly convince him to like at least have it on my side of the bed,
Mhm.
then I can sleep on his side when he goes to work.
Let's see.
But yeah, I'm just like out of my mind thinking of like solutions. I'm just like that's really like the only one I can think of now is just bring her in, put her in her bed, and give her a bottle. Because the main reason she's waking up is because she's hungry. Like she's gone like 9 hours no food. So just like that's the main reason she's hungry. So that's the only thing I can think of. Like as of now, and little Miss is getting up on her hands and knees and doing the rocking thing, so she's not far from like taking off,
I'm gonna
which
send you
kind of
these pool
sucks.
noodles I found that are not like the pool noodles the kid doesn't like. They're inflatable and they have a fabric cover.
Let me take a looky.
they're supreme pool noodles and they're very thick. So it would definitely block her, without a doubt. Then they got other ones that are of that, like, that slick, soft, foamy plastic. Not the foam that they traditionally are, but like that one you see in exercise equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send that over too.
Because she manages to pull herself over the side of her body, so that's why I would be like worried that she'd like.
Hello, Aristocock. Technically Yeti. I gained him last night as a follower.
Nice.
Last night I went on to Toasties. You guys all know Toasty. She's always in the in my my chats with all of us. She invited me on to a stream last night, and so I went on. We talked, and Yeti got me when I was much more vibrant. and it was like part of the reason why I'm exhausted is because I was on the stream last night because I had to wake up at 5 a.m. with Matthew. Starman and I had to get up early. And I did all that, and oof. So it's just I had to
Also,
wake up early every day.
in other news, my baby betrayed me today.
Ha 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 ha.
Full on betrayed me.
Mommy's first betrayal. Let's hear.
Like, I'm hurt.
Ooh.
I don't know. I went up to the bedroom to like have a conversation with my husband, and he had the baby. And she looked at him, and do you know what she said?
What she said? Oh, she said, "Daddy."
She said, "Dad, not Mama. I'm so sad. She betrayed me."
That is every mom's first betrayal because the most common first word is "Papa."
Dad.
But it's still
It's
funny
easier to say.
I wonder what my first word was.
Huh?
So I wonder what my first word was.
My dad definitely doesn't remember, and the only person that would remember is long gone. But
No.
I will tell you this. I was I really was a quiet kid in every sense of the word. I was so quiet as a baby. My mom would get nervous and think I was dead. Because I would just like peacefully sleep. And I'm not a snorer. I'm a very peaceful, quiet sleeper. Only Matthew and like two other people even know how I sound when I'm falling asleep because he listens. He's like, your breathing changes ever so slightly. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about the fact that you know that, Matthew, but okay. And
What are you doing?
she would come to me and she'd poke me as a baby. And she'd try to poke me enough to make me cry. So that way she'd know I was alive. And I was like, wow, Mom, that's kind of abusive. I mean, I appreciate the worry, but wow.
My thing, like, I have that same worry that I'm just like gonna fall asleep and then something's gonna happen. So like, that's why I'm so happy to have the baby monitor. It's because I've learned to like, if I stare at it just enough, I've learned how to pick out, as long as she's not far enough away from it, if she's breathing or not on the camera.
Right. Because the pixel's moving just the right way. That way you can figure that out.
Yeah, and then so if she's like too far away that I just can't tell, then I'm just like I'm up and checking on her like every like 30 minutes. It's like that's like my sleep either. Speaking of which,
here's the only thing I'll tell you guys. Once I am done, regrettably, the girls against their choice are gonna have to leave with me because I run the stream. That's the baby's butt. Look at that shiny butt. She's farting out some light.
yeah, her night light's on.
Good God, this long.
But I will probably be doing the normal thing in streaming. And I also started a nice little challenge on my channel.
Oh yeah.
So I have a like featured thing for my throne for people, like the main thing that I want for people to contribute to.
Right.
And it's $4,000.
Wait, like in real human money?
Yes.
The
Now,
fuck is it?
a gaming PC. and it's a beefy one. Now,
It better be beefy for $4,000 fucking dollars.
so somebody told me that when another streamer that I know did their gaming PC as crowdfunded, that they did it as a challenge. So when they hit the goal, he basically got on stream and waxed himself. And apparently saying that he was going to do that got it funded in, I think, 3 hours.
I don't think there's a single thing I could do that would get my audience to crowdfund me like that.
So what I decided was, since I didn't want to think of anything, I did a cop out and said that whoever funded the most towards it gets to give me a challenge to do.
Oh no.
And I
Yeah,
put
that's one
stipulations.
reason why I'll never get funded. I don't trust people. They'll ask me to do something. These motherfuckers, because Rachel, she'll go out take out a loan for like $20,000 and then challenge me to eat a ghost pepper. I ain't stupid. I ain't doing that shit.
And that's the thing, right? Is I put rules on it. So like there are a couple of rules, but legit, if you were to like fund the most on it, whoever has the most could legit do it. I would eat a ghost pepper. It's like $4,000 is a lot of fucking money.
Rachel, stop acting like you wouldn't do it.
If you gave me the challenge to eat a ghost pepper and you funded the most on it, I will 100% do it.
I wasn't gonna. Yeah, okay, sure. The only reason you wasn't gonna, because I ain't stupid. I ain't putting my fate in other people. Annie, sorry, we're broke. Exactly. My fans are loving but poor. I ain't got rich fans. And that's okay, because their cult leader is also poor as fuck. So we all in the same poorhouse together. I'm okay with that.
Same.
I feel like when the person who suggested me doing it as a like challenge type thing, I feel like once they find out, I'm in trouble.
Rachel, you now have a person you can do this to. And she's smack dab in the middle of the screen. So you can go ahead and live out that dream. Because you can bet your bottom dollar, you can bounce your sweet bippy. Guess what I'm never doing? My GO2 would be say 10 genuinely nice things about California. Well,
you have pretty beaches.
Genuinely, fuck. And I would watch the struggle wuggle. Oh, because something would always be, there would always be a backhanded comment out of me. I would have to, I would struggle wuggle. I would. I know, Peaches. I know. It's a hard night. Gonna be a heartache tonight. No, that's the wrong kind of song. But either way, I had to be careful because Papa YouTube, she be smacking everybody. Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Papa YouTube. All right. Faye, you know how I had that discussion about fucking Has-Been Hotel? And Hell of a Boss?
I was there for some of it, yeah.
Uh-huh. Do you know what they did to me?
No.
Now, did I play the volume on any of that music?
No.
They demonetized the video because I just showed a few minutes, still broken up with commentary, of the Beelzebub episode. Oh, only the Beelzebub episode, by the way.
Is that the newest one?
No, it's the third. The newest one is the one with Mammon.
I have not seen the newest one.
You need to see it. That's when you get off the stream. When you get off the stream, Peachy. I cannot
Is it that good?
It is so
pretty good.
Ooh.
And I need you to know that you're gonna be singing 2-minute notice and clown bitch for the next 2 months. I need you to understand this because I'm still listening to it every day. Like shit is earworm, but like really fucking good.
Okay, now I know what to watch.
Yes, do so. Also, if none of you have, go fucking watch Loki. If you haven't watched Loki, high key, you're sleeping on Loki, and I'm judging you for it. The Disney.
Oh, the Disney show. I was like, what? Yeah. Really? You like it?
I tell you, I don't just like it.
You love it.
I fucking love it. And here's why. Natanya, I'm gonna take your nope and I'm gonna toss it out the window. Here's why. It is the literal best writing I have seen in the MCU in 12 years.
Really? I was
The-
looking for some good opinions on shows like Loki, but I could never find any reliable sources.
When I tell you the best writing, the twists are real twists. They don't hold back. When I tell you the stakes happen, things end, people die. It is not a
Well, now I
like
want to watch
you
it.
are on the edge of your fucking seat. I promise you, Mitchell. I promise you, Rachel, you know I would tell you if it was trash. I'll say it's enjoyable trash if it's trash, or if it's not enjoyable trash. This is not trash. I am begging Starman all the time. I've seen both seasons. I've already been through it. I've done my part. You guys need to watch it. You want to know what's trash, but I still enjoy it? The Santa Clauses. It's a stupid show, but I still enjoy it because it's cute.
I've never heard of that.
You ever heard the Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
Nope.
Okay. Wow, what? Faye, shut up. Faye, shut the fuck up. Fucking bitch. Season 3. No, season 3 of Korra was phenomenal shit. I enjoyed it anyway because the stakes that happened in season 3 of Korra was like the action sequences in Korra were really good.
Give me 1 second.
And what happened to Korra was genuinely like fucking, what's the word I'm looking for?
Heartbreaking?
Leave him alone.
No, traumatizing. Like genuinely, like I was genuinely afraid watching it, feeling like if that would happen to me with whatever happened to Korra. And that's what made it good.
You know what would have been a really interesting twist if they actually like sacrificed the avatar in the first episode and then the actual avatar comes around like the next episode, like 10 years go by and they discover the new one or something. Like an avatar hunter, if you will.
That's like there's a lot of like I'm ready for this. The live action looks pretty decent.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Altori nearly spoiled. Nearly spoiled the last episode of Loki for me, Natanya, because she was gushing over it, and I turned it on and I was like, "Oh, she's gonna talk about what's happened in the season," and all of a sudden I'm seeing shit that I hadn't seen yet, and I was like, "Turn it off!" Like, I immediately, that literal moment, I turned off her video. I went and watched the last episode because I had been saving it. And then I went and finished watching her video on it. Because when I tell you, Natanya, what Alteri said is she is not exaggerating. She is not exaggerating. It's true. I'm telling you. It is true entertainment. Another movie that is true entertainment.
Good evening, Laura.
And okay. WandaVision is the only good one out of that.
I actually liked WandaVision. I did see it. I did enjoy WandaVision. I did enjoy it.
If you enjoyed WandaVision, you will love Loki.
Really?
Yes.
Did you see Falcon and Winter Soldier? I hadn't. That's the only one.
If you watch WandaVision, have you seen the new Doctor Strange?
Yes.
There's a new Doctor Strange.
Yeah, the Multiverse of Madness.
Mm-hmm. It like incorporates some of, and it touches on WandaVision.
Oh my god! I didn't even know it was out.
I will tell you, again, Mitchell. If you liked, okay, Natanya, Mitchell, then why are you fighting me on Loki? If you both loved WandaVision, then go with those emotions to Loki.
Now I'm all tempted to watch Loki now, but I can't. I gotta focus on my schoolwork.
If nothing else, you get to watch Tom Hiddleston in all his fucking glory for an hour every episode. And it's gorgeous. Like, it's so... Whenever you have a show that is a spin-off, right? And they take a candy character the little treat that you get, and they make it the sole character, you usually want to end up punching that character in the face. Or you're like, this isn't the character that I remember. That's not what happens. And that's all I can tell you. WandaVision was kind of boring. Also, we are overlooking that Wanda held an entire. We are not overlooking it. We are not overlooking
Who said
it.
WandaVision's kind of boring?
Rachel did.
Boo.
We're still going on the Star Son cancel campaign. LG, hush him face. Hush him face. No, I'm telling you, I know why it feels so drab. This how tired I am. Hold on. Please hold. But here's what I will tell you. WandaVision is a very sad show. It's a good show, and it's a thought-provoking show, but it's a very sad show. It is the kind of show I won't let my dad watch it because I'm pretty sure my dad would not be able to emotionally handle Wanda. I realize we haven't had on the sound this entire time. The music, which usually helps. Like, I just turned on the music. And I was like, why does it feel so dead? And I couldn't figure it out all this time. And I'm like, oh, because I don't have the music on. But it's when I tell you, it's 100% worth it. The hype is real on it. The graphics are fantastic. And the thing is, they don't retcon. Every show that you see will retcon bullshit. And you're like, well, that didn't make any sense. No. Whoever wrote Loki wrote it with both seasons in mind, and they went back and forth. I will not. I'm just dropping by word. You will, because I say so. And it's
now I'm all tempted to watch Loki now. So
you need to.
I can't. Not now. I have to wait another month.
When you get a break. No, what you need to do tonight is watch the latest episode of Helava.
If I'm not asleep by then. Like,
so we're not doing D&D for like another 2 weeks. Watch it on Saturday.
No, I have there's so much. They give me so much homework. Oh, so stupid. And a lot of that, most of that homework consists of reading these stupid books that take me forever to finish. And I've mentioned this before, I cannot. That's why I haven't caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen, nor have I watched any other anime. Because if I feel like if I do watch it, I will not leave.
I was under the desk helping Starsan with a little something.
Oh, is that the tickling sensation I feel? I'm so numb right now. I couldn't notice, but it felt something, baby. The distance is not that far for you. I felt a little curl of a toe, but but no, I will say this. I can admit when something is not great. Like, for instance, I love Strange Magic. It's fucking hot mess. Like, it is trash you can enjoy.
Admit fan fiction's good.
I said I admit what is good. I don't lie, Peachy. That's not what I do.
They just announced that they're finally updating that one story that hasn't been updated in like years, and I'm very excited. That's all. I was just super
that's because the writer's strike finally ended. So
the fan fiction I was talking about, not an actual.
Exactly. I said what I said, Peachy.
No, it's been they haven't updated since like 2019 when I got that. Oh, by the way, I'm almost done with the new chapter. I was so excited. That was the only highlight of last week.
Their fan fiction writing ass went off to Hollywood and ruined half the movies, and they're like, "Well, the strike is over." Fan fiction. Oh, Natanya, see. Every time I think you're trying to betray me, you come right back into my arms.
No, I'm not saying fan fiction is like, it's quality writing. No, it's called fan fiction for a reason. It's not called fan novellas. Like, I just really like this particular story. It's really good.
Here's what I will tell you. Go watch Loki. Don't read fan fiction. Stay away from. What's that other one?
I think I have a bit of a break near Thanksgiving. When is Thanksgiving?
This Thursday.
It's Thursday? Oh, crap. It's Thursday? Really? Wait, are you? Wait, what? Today's the 20th. Wait.
Today's the 20th.
She'll get there, kids.
Oh, it is. Oh well. I didn't even know that.
Oh, and that was something else that I didn't get to tell you guys earlier. I had to take back some cats that I adopted out
Oh no.
over a year ago. So I have 2 more cats in the cloud.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Sunny, if any of my OG followers, you remember Sunny and Luna? Their daddy had to return them to me for now, not because he doesn't want them. His landlord decided. You guys were on stream with me at the time. You heard about it. His landlord decided either he starts paying $300 extra a month, for them, or get rid of them. So I told Ray, I said they will stay safe and happy with me, and they'll be. And when you're ready to take them back, you'll take them back. Starts up.
What is up with greedy landlords?
You know, the worst thing is this guy is like no good, and I'm still preparing it, Rachel. Still preparing it. About to say no, it's still the 19th, but it's after midnight now. Exactly, Annie. Hello, Tiger Claw.
Tiger Claw.
Tiger Claw, that's the person who keeps bullying me. You know what, Tiger Claw? Fuck you.
But whatchamacallit? So right now, this landlord did not repair. Like, when I tell you, for years I go over his house and I had to really watch where I walked because the entire porch was rotten. The AC would break. There would be issues with the plumbing, issues with that and the other, and he would take his sweet fucking time to worry about it. But you know how Faye is tired? She ain't even giving a comeback to that one because she already got a husband for that. But
My husband can't have his comeback.
It's too late. It's developed. I finally catch a Star Sunshine after months of not watching them. Hello, NT War Machine. One of those peoples that keeps my Discord alive, because I certainly don't. And but yeah. So they're currently sitting in crates in my bedroom because I have to acclimate them back into the household because they're crazy. And they were throwing hands, not at us, but at everyone else the day they came back. But that's about that. Oh my good God.
Girl, ladies wanna call it quits. I'm gonna do my own stream and hold Peachy hostage.
You mean I'm sounding tired and I'm mumbling and rambling? I know.
Wait, what do you mean hold me hostage?
I'm gonna make you come to my stream. You have to watch me be the second black.
Oh gosh. I'm exhausted, Faye. I don't think I could last another hour.
I'm taking Leon's title. I'm gonna be 2.0.
Lord. Years when
Oh my gosh.
Landlords are either. Wait, I didn't read it.
Hold on. Landlords are a caring parent will stick with their kids, or a thieving con artist who will sell their kids for cheap change. And Rachel, who is a landlord, said, I mean, this year is when I'm instating a pet fee for rentals, but that's after having so many tenants bring in more than 2 pets and their pets destroyed. See, now I will say this.
Wait, Rachel's a land. Oop, my bad. I just dissed landlords in front of a landlord.
It's all right.
I regret nothing.
Here's what I will tell you, though. Faye, just add woman to the title. Here's what I will tell you. When I brought multiple pets in, they did not know because they did not destroy the house. I am very good at keeping my animals, keeping things clean, but I understand that because I promise you, while they wouldn't have made a mess, I absolutely would have broken your 2-pet rule. I would 100%, because that's just me. But that's why I'm so desperate to buy this damn house.
Is this the tiny party? Listen here, Tiger Claw. I'm not short. Stop it. Get some help.
She's short.
I'm not short.
Want to how I know you're short?
See, I'm taller than you.
Like
So you have not a foot to stand on.
I have 2 feet. Technically, I have 5 feet and 2 inches. But that's what I got. Hi, Liko. I am so sorry, my darling, but we're getting ready to go because Stasan tired.
This is
But
the
I am
tired
going to
gang.
stream.
But yeah, Faye is going to. So we'll let Faye. I think you're gonna do the. I think you're gonna be the last to talk, just so that way everybody knows exactly where to go and it's fresh in their mind. So Peachy, why don't you let us know what's going on with you first, babe?
Twitch. I'm on Twitch. You can follow me there at just Peachy. Similarly spelt to what you see down below, except there's an extra E. Hopefully, the next time I do stream, I won't be nearly as tired. So I hope to see you there. That's it.
And that's it. She says, "Leave me alone." And as for me, you guys will see me tomorrow night, I believe, with Hari Murata. You will see me on Tuesday, where I will be drawing and chatting with you all and attempting to finish Inktober a little late and a lot of late. And if I can manage to get another video, I've got a couple of videos on my mind. One about Marissa's return to TikTok because the fucking bitch is back, and whatchamacalls it.
Ah, the
Peachy over
fuzz.
here looking extra.
Oh, look at all that hair.
No, let me hide my shame. I thought I felt something in the back of my head. It was just hair.
Peachy
Well,
over here looking extra
Peachy, there
cute.
is something on your Snoopy behind you.
Huh? It's just my dog looking at me. Can you see him? Oh, you can't see him.
Every time. All right.
I'm a paranoid individual. Leave me alone.
I mean, it's only a little black thing on the Snoopy. It's
I've been
fun.
so. This is not fun fact. I've been so tired. I have to sleep with the door open because my dog panics otherwise. I started seeing shadow people peeking in the doorway, and I'm like, that's not healthy.
Oh yeah, that happens. When you tired, the hallucinations be fun.
Peeking in the doorway, standing by my computer.
You're
It's
like,
not
"Listen."
great. I'm not proud of myself.
Right? And you look and be like, listen, can we schedule this another time after the studies?
Yeah, I got company. I'll call you back. And it's
Right? All
No,
right.
look,
Hey,
when I get
take
that,
this out, babe.
when I get that shit scares the fuck out of me when I'm that tired that I start seeing shadow people. I literally happened, like, I think within the last, like, 2 months, I saw one that scared me so bad that I immediately started praying.
See,
I think I'm just not phased anymore. I see them and I'm like that. When I look at them, I'm like, now's probably the time to go to bed. Like it's, that's
See,
like
me,
my
I have a
wake-up
great
call.
way of avoiding it. I don't open my eyes till I get to a well-lit area of the house, and usually I sleep throughout the night, so it's all good. And
I don't.
Oh, I love it. Schedule Fern Gully for later, right? Here's
I'm
what
not
I do.
sure. Fuck you, Tiger Claw.
Oh,
For a fun
all
time.
right. Faye, take us
Yep.
out, my love.
All right, so you guys can find me over at twitch.tv/the Whimsical Fae Queen. Miss Starsan, the lovely lady of our lives, has put that link in chat for you all. I'm going to be streaming some Hogwarts Legacy because fuck Twitter haters. And I hope to see you guys there because we can go another like hour or two.
And so here's
And
what I-
also because I'm obsessed with the game, I don't know how to stop.
So guys, thank you for joining us so late. Thank you for Edie ran away. She gone now. I don't know where the hell she went, but thank you guys all. I saw you all talking, entertaining each other, and being very, very sweet in the comments to each other. That was wonderful.
Oh, sorry.
What?
One more thing.
What?
On my Twitch channel, I have exactly 490 followers. If you want to be
Ooh.
another 10, just need another 10. So
Get to it,
this
kids.
is for me.
Get to
I'm
it.
trying to
kids.
get my cute face, but I can't. I'm too tired.
You're cute.
I got to work on my puppy dog eyes more, but I can't.
Edie is under my desk.
Damn, I'm getting cheated on by 2 of my cereal posters.
What, baby?
But here's what I'll tell you all.
Good Lord.
I love you guys. You're all amazing.
Bye, everyone.
Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them to be safe. So Peachy, Faye, I love you both.
Love
Be
you
safe.
too.
Make sure you follow that link, motherfuckers. Go follow this link. Hold on, I'm posting it again. Snap, enter, boom. Go watch Faye's channel. Good night, everybody.